action figure enthusiasts out there, JC here with another TNI news video. And as always, we've got a lot to cover, so let's jump right into it. And we're going to start off with some NECA news. So this week they released official images for their new Predator 2 Ultimate Battle Damage City Hunter figure. This figure is available for pre-order now at places like our sponsor Big Bad Toy Store, and it is listed with an April 2021 release date. The figure has the neon blood on it, and then you get things like the masthead sculpt, a pair of interchangeable hands, a detachable severed arm, which is cool. You get the open smart disc as well as the closed one, and then you get the combi sticks and a biomask. And again, this Predator figure is available for pre-order now and is listed with an April of next year release date. NECA also this week released new updated package images for their Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie Toka and Razar 2-pack. So this is the one that they had put up for pre-order on their own website. And they've also stated that those who pre-order will be getting it. It'll start shipping out at the end of November. And then finally, because I've talked about this a couple different times, the Target exclusive 2-pack with the Roadkill Rodney and the Triceraton went up for purchase on the Target website finally this week. It was the other day in the evening, and it only lasted for about 15 minutes. I actually got lucky. I happened to be at my computer and got the email notification and went straight to it. Was already logged in, already had my payment information keyed into the system, and so it just took like 3 clicks and I was able to grab one. But literally, as soon as I got done with the purchase, I went back just to see it. I was going to post about it, and it was already sold out. So it lasted, again, about 15 minutes. I don't know if they will put any more up. It was completely unannounced. They might put some more up. I don't know. But again, it has actually finally was available for purchase on the Target website. NECA had been giving release dates, and then the dates would come and go, and nothing went up and available, and people were wondering if we missed it or what have you. But again, it has finally gone up and didn't last long as expected. So Salome has joined us, folks, and we're going to move on to McFarlane Toys. So first of all, we've got some new official images for more bronze variant figures. These are based on the recent Arkham Knight and Arkham Origins with the Batman and the Deathstroke figure. So the regular figures have just started to hit, but now we've got these bronze, or really they look more gold to me, but they're listed as bronze painted figures, and we've seen it before with like the Joker and such. So it looks like these are probably going to be made available everywhere. I don't have any specific release date, but they have gone on to release these official images for these 2 variant figures, which are technically part of the McFarlane Toys Platinum Series line. I know they're part of a Platinum Series line. They're listed as bronze and they look gold, but I guess there you go. Also this week, the DC Multiverse 2-pack with Red Hood and Nightwing went up for pre-order on the Target website. The pre-orders have sold out. Now this is not a Target store exclusive. Target is only getting first crack at it, so you might want to just wait and not worry about Target. Eventually this will be made available. In a couple months this will be made available everywhere, but it did go up for pre-order for the first time this week on the Target website, as did the Flashpoint Batman figure. And again, that is not a Target exclusive. It will be made available everywhere. Target is listing the Red Hood 2-pack with a January 10th release date, and then the Batman figure they listed with a November 29th release date. We got some new reveals on the DC Multiverse front this week with what looks like the next wave. These images come via Toy Wiz. They put this up for pre-order. I think they leaked it out early. And we're seeing with this the unmasked Flashpoint Batman figure that they had announced. They had shown an image of that figure. But other figures in the wave look like, for the first time, we're getting a John Stewart Green Lantern. Previously, they'd done the animated series version, but now we're getting a comic book-based one. That's probably the coolest figure in this wave, it looks like. We're also getting Bizarro. So it looks like it's using the body of that infected Superman figure that's hitting store shelves now with some modifications. But we're getting Bizarro Superman. And then finally, we're getting, they're reusing that Nightwing sculpt again. But this one is based on Death of the Family. And you've got that Joker face Nightwing now, which is looks like are all part of the same wave. No release date. Well, actually, I should say Toy Wiz is listing it with an April. So I guess we'll go with that for now. I wouldn't be surprised if we see it sooner. But again, and these haven't even been officially announced by McFarlane themselves. But definitely it looks like they're coming. And then finally on the McFarlane front, I have new updated images for the Kickstarter Spawn figure. So early production sample images that Todd released. And then he put out a few additional images. The figure has actually been nominated for the 2021 Toddy Awards, which are the official toy association who runs Toy Fair. They do an award ceremony every year, and this figure apparently has been nominated and is one of the finalists. Voting is opening up for these, so people will be able to vote on these. But again, basically the big news here is that we're getting just updated images of the figure. Okay, now switching gears to Hasbro. So this morning they had their Power Rangers live stream panel, and with that we got some new official images. So first of all, we got new images for the Versus 2-packs that they're doing. All these were announced at PulseCon, but they only had like digital renderings. So the first one is for the Space Rangers, and it's the Red Ranger with an unmasked head sculpt, who will also be coming with Astronema. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce her name or not, but it is a new character in the line. And then the second 2-pack is SPD related, so it's the B Squad Blue Ranger versus the A Squad Blue Ranger. And then beyond that, we also got new updated images for their Monster Deluxe figures, the King Sphinx and the Pumpkin Rapper. Again, these figures had been announced at PulseCon, but we'd only seen the digital renderings. And the cool thing about the Pumpkin Rapper is he's going to come with 3 baby pumpkin heads that you can actually use if you want to put on your Power Ranger figures, or if you've got the Putty Man figures, if you want to make the Pumpkin Rapper henchmen, then you can add those head sculpts to the bodies of the other figures. Those bodies are not included, but you do get the head sculpts, and they will switch out. And by the time you're watching this video, all of these should be available for pre-order now. And then also during the panel, they showed off some new toys for the next Power Rangers incarnation, which is called Dino Fury, obviously with a dinosaur theme to it. And with that, they showed off some basic 6-inch figures that they're going to be releasing. And then what's pretty cool, a Dino Fury Megazord T-Rex Champion Zord. So this is going to incorporate, it's supposed to have a lot of articulation, even like ankle pivot and things like that. And it'll have what's called Zord linking technology, where you can link it together with other Megazords. And it is said that you'll be able to create all 9 formations as seen in the show. On the Star Wars front, Hasbro has gone on and announced 2 more unlockable stretch goals for the HasLab Razor Crest, the Vintage Collection Razor Crest. So it has unlocked, we got the 13,000 backers to unlock the Carbon Freeze Prisoners. So that is definitely a go. And then the next unlockable stretch goal is 15,000. And with that, you'll get a display stand for the ship. And then finally, if they get to 17,000 backers, you will get another figure. It is a Jawa based on the Mandalorian TV series from the first season. So an off-world Jawa. But cool thing here is you get a knife, and you also get that egg that the Mandalorian had to try and go and get. And basically a sliced open version and a closed version. And as I'm recording this, there's less than 2 weeks to go on the project. And last time I checked, they were just over at like 13,200 and something is the number of backers they had. So definitely probably will get the display stand, I would imagine, but it'll be interesting to see if they actually reach the 17,000 backers needed for the Jawa figure. And then the final bit of news I have for you guys today is on the Marvel Legend front, and Hasbro's gone on and officially confirmed the Cyborg Spider-Man figure that I've talked about previously. It is official. It is, however, not going to be a HasLab or Hasbro Pulse exclusive. It is going to be a Target store exclusive. So no idea when it's going to be made available. Probably the same time that they put up for sale or pre-order at least the Retro Rogue and Gambit figures. But with the retro Spider-Man figure, it's definitely a Target exclusive. It is 100% coming. It'll be out sometime this year. And for those of you who live in Canada, you'll be able to get it at EB Games. Okay, so that's it for today. I'd love to hear your thoughts on everything I talked about in the comments section below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you're alerted every time I upload a new video. Also, hopefully, I will be doing another live stream this weekend, probably Sunday afternoon. Not 100%. I will post about it on social media if, in fact, I go forward with it. But I'm looking to try and probably do another live stream this Sunday like I did last Sunday. So hopefully you will check that out. As always, stay safe out there, guys. And until next time, I'll catch you later.
Hey, thanks for watching today's video, and be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification so you're alerted every time I upload a new video. And be sure to head over to the Toy News International and Marvelous News message boards communities. It's a great place to talk toys and win cool contests like $100 store credits to Big Bad Toy Store. And remember, action figures are great.